Hello, coaching entrepreneurs. Welcome to my channel. My name is Adnan Rahman, and I'm here to help you turn your unique story, skills, and experience into a high-ticket online coaching business. And in this video, I want to discuss about what really separates the highly successful coaches versus the struggling ones. And when I talk about success, I'm not only defining it financially, which most people do, but I'm talking about physically, emotionally, mentally, all of these things which needs to be in place. Because I always say that your business is a reflection of yourself. Now let's get into this talk. 3 years ago, with zero experience, I entered to the online business jungle, and after scaling and building up my own digital agency in Barcelona with 5 employees, I now helping you turn your unique story, skills, and experience into a high-ticket online coaching business. Welcome to your version of freedom. There's always one thing which always comes up, and it's so evident that I see it not only in coaches which are out there, but within my community as well. Some of my students, like I see them struggling before initially starting, and it's actually not in their business, it's rather the inner work which I keep talking about. But that one thing which separates is having high standards, and not only having high standards in terms of your money, in terms of your physical health condition, what you eat. It's talking about having high standards in all kind of directions, right? So for myself, I can give an example. If my revenue is going down 1 month, I don't allow that revenue to go below a certain point. I don't allow it. For example, if my physical health is going down, and I must admit, I've been in Norway now for the past month, it has been going down. I now have to educate myself. I need to commit myself to bring it a level higher. If I have friends or acquaintances in my community who doesn't allow to be myself 100% authentically, I don't allow them to judge me for who I am. I don't allow my vision to be stepped upon. Right? So having these high standards, it's the number one reason, and it's in every area of life. There's something that I introduce, is the very first thing I do to all my students is to go through an exercise, a model which is called the game of life. So the first thing that my students go through before even joining and starting the whole coaching program is something called the Wheel of Life. And this model, it looks at 8 factors around your happiness in life. So it comes everything from career, sex, relationships, mental state, your relationship with spirituality, your contribution to society. There's 8 factors, and what we typically do is that we basically look at where we are today, and we rate each of these factors out of 10, right? So just as an example, for relationship, maybe I would today put 6 out of 10. Now, if I decide that this factor should be a priority of mine, then I will say in the upcoming month, I would like that to be 7. Then what needs to happen in order to do that, right? So being very conscious about different aspects of life, it's super important, because what I said, success is not only the financial part, it's expanding as a human being while your business expands with you with full authenticity. And if you are at a point where your standards do drop, right? We cannot accept that. We just simply cannot accept our standards to drop. And if it does drop, then we need to make sure that we are getting a coach, or we are reading information we can pick up our standards, or we're getting inspiration. We need to take action, right? It's super important. And like I say, having high standards in every aspect of your life, it's super important. So one tip now, what I would give you, if you would like to get a little bit more insight on what your priorities are in life, I'm going to drop a link below with the model of Wheel of Life, so you can have a little bit better insight of what is important to you today, what is important for you today, and what should be important for you in the upcoming month, and how are you going to prioritize that. It gives full clarity, and it's something that I work on once a month to really fine tune and reflect upon my life. Because again, I'm gonna repeat last time, your business is a pure reflection on you as a person. It expands with you. You don't expand the business and you shrink. It doesn't work like that. And if this is something which is really resonating, I would really appreciate some comments below. And I always invite you for a call. You can book a call with me and get some clarifications on what are those things where we can set high standards so we can have a beautiful freedom business based upon our terms. Guys, thank you for listening into this short little video, and talk to you in the next video.